Well, we meet again. I'm Clifford, your spiritual guide and energy alchemist, and I'm here to help you revolutionize your life. We are going to be tapping on detachment, on releasing the need to have what you want, releasing that neediness. Now, the paradox is that this will generally make it manifest a lot quicker, but if you're doing it, needing it to manifest quicker, then that's not detachment. So see why it can be so hard and tricky. So when you bring all of your energy and attention into the now moment, each now moment, now, every now moment, you have your power. But if you're constantly going to the future waiting, because if you're not detached and you're attached, then it means you're waiting. You're waiting on it. When is it? You're impatient, because patience implies frustration, and it's good to be able to have frustration and be patient through it. But if you want to actually detach from your desire, then it's not about having patience. You can have patience when you're doing a frustrating task that you want to get to the end of. That's fantastic. But when it talks about your desire and manifesting what you actually want, you have to realize you have everything now. Now, as a human, we can't understand that. We're like, what are you talking about? Where is it? Well, it's because of our illusions about how reality works that we block it and keep it away. But it literally is here now in an alternate dimension existing in this very second. If you just relinquish the need to have exactly what you want, exactly how you think it, and trust that everything you actually want and need and desire is around you now, and you let go of how it has to show up, then it can show up a lot easier. Yeah? So, if you're new here, my breathwork tapping is a heightened form of energy work. We use advanced talk therapy and the somatic mind-body connection. And unlike regular tapping, where a lot of people just try to hope the feelings go away, and it's also very surface level, this is a dynamic process that gets down into the cells of your body. It's trauma informed. So we go into the stuck negative energy, the stuck negative personalities that are repressed and stuck and cause pain and shame and blocks and discordance in your life. We go in, and rather than releasing them, we feel them. Breathe how I breathe, okay? So you're going to just copy how I breathe. It's going to be big, this is like an exhaust pipe that literally opens up all the cellular structure. It relaxes the vagus nerve, which releases stress, cortisol. So we use a very physicalized technique. We feel the stuff, give it space to be, and guess what? It will move through your body on its own. Okay, so do not turn this off halfway through, otherwise you will end up a triggered mess. You will feel so amazing if you keep going after you want to turn it off, because you're not going to want to feel all of this, but that's okay. You're going to feel so much better. It's like going to the gym or doing a workout when you really didn't feel like it, and you're like, it's going to take so long, I don't know, I would rather stay here. And then guess what? You go to the gym and you feel amazing. And it's the same with this, except 1,000-fold, because this will literally open up channels in your life of actual abundance, of people messaging you with opportunities, of money falling out of the sky. Really amazing things happen, especially when you continually do this work. And as we do this, we release all the old programs from your generations, from your childhood, from your karma, and then you get more time. So really, if you think you don't have time, you need to do even more of this, because it will give you more time, more energy, more abundance. And yes, so please share your highlights and takeaways at the end of this or throughout. I love to know your experience. Don't think that just because I'm here on the internet with a following that I don't care about your particular experience. I care about every person's experience I get. It is my favorite thing. There is nothing I enjoy more than hearing about your experience in your life, your healing journey, as you're using my work to transform your life. That's my bread and butter of what excites me most. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump in. Copy me exactly, breathe how I breathe, and you can pause without going anywhere to change your story. Now, the only other thing is, don't look over the room. You have to really be feeling the pain of it and breathe, use your courage, use your breath, and know that you're designed to feel these feelings. It's about giving these parts of you that are in pain permission to feel how they feel without you judging them. Choose your manifestation. What are you manifesting? Okay, so you've got your thing. Now, write it down on a piece of paper, or you can use the comments below if you like. And just know that you may want to repeat this video at least twice on 2 different topics. come back and do this video again on an area of your life where you have little resistance. So let's say that you're very good in relationships. Maybe you're married, your relationship is generally pretty good, where you just want to make it even better. Where you upgrade your standards and you just clean up some of that little whispers of energy, of discordance, of fears, of worries that aren't like big, like the main thing that you want, but would still be great if it changed, okay? So I want to hear both times what happens for you. So you've got your thing. Now I want you to feel into it, and you don't get any points for being positive at the moment because we all have real deep repressed negative parts of ourselves. So you get points for allowing yourself to humble yourself, not saying that you're less than, but saying, okay, I admit that I'm human. I have things that I don't know about myself and about life. Let yourself go in, find the negative parts. Okay, so you might like to put your hands on your body. Take a nice deep breath and just sigh, relax your shoulders. And I want you to imagine that you don't get the thing that you want. That it's not coming, that it's not happening, that it's taking too long. So think about what you want. Think about it. Think about how much you want it. And now, feel the disappointment, the frustration, or whatever energy is coming up for you. It doesn't even need to have a name. Just that energy when you think about it not happening. Where do you feel it in your body? And if you're not sure, just say, if I did know, and then go in and don't think about it. Just don't think your feelings. Just go and feel into what it is that you want. And feel into how it's taking forever, how it's not happening, how you want it to happen. Where does that feeling of longing, of waiting, come up in your body? The impatience that I want it now, the I'm trying to be positive feeling, or the, oh, when will this work feeling, or the, oh, whatever it is, okay? So you have to find yours. Remember, all throughout this, I'm going to be doing specific feelings. I'm just going to go with one. And I might say I'm scared about something, and you might be past fear, really, and into just anger. So you have to match your emotional state and the words with your current feelings. Let yourself really feel this feeling. So pause your thoughts to everything else. No distractions now. This is your time. By the end of this, you're going to come out a renewed woman. Okay? Big deep breath. Breathe down into your body. Feel wherever you feel that I'm waiting for it feeling, impatient feeling, and big sigh, relaxing your heart towards it. Open your mouth, jaw wider, wider. Don't hurt yourself, but press on the side of the hinges gently. Give them a rub. Open your mouth. Relax your belly button. If I can do this on camera, I know it's weird. You might feel silly. But this is why you're stuck in certain areas, because you don't have the freedom to be spontaneous and weird like this. And this is what it takes to heal. Okay, you have to move the energy through your body. You have to let yourself move and burp and release and cry and look like a hot mess. It doesn't matter, right? Look like an ugly mess. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's dive into it. Begin by tapping your chest on either side underneath the collarbones. Of course, you can start on the side of your hand, or it doesn't really matter. Okay, just tap, tap, tap with vigorous tapping. And the main event is really the breathing, the feeling it, and the talking. So the tapping is just to help the energy through. If you really want to put your hands or like rub the points, it's okay. If you want to put your hands on your chest or just rub the points, if it's like making your hands sore or distracting you. But otherwise, let's do this. Tap, tap, tap. Big sigh, big sigh. Ha! I want to hear you. Ha! All the way from where you are. Come on, one more time. I actually want to hear you. Ha! If you need to yell into a cushion, ha! Mouth open, ha! Muffle the sound. Okay, let's do this. So, feel how strong this I'm waiting for it, it's not happening feeling is. And it's going to get stronger. We want it to get stronger. Okay, so we want it to get worse before it gets better, because it's lodged down in your subconscious right now. So close your eyes, listen to the sound of my voice. Go down into your body and let's ask the divine mind, God, your higher self, whichever words you like for the supportive power, to come into this healing to help us dive deep into the unconscious and bring up what needs to be seen. Because there is no lack in the divine mind. We accept this lack feeling, yet we know it is an illusion. We ask for the law of forgiveness to rub out our beliefs in lack. We ask for God, the divine mind, to help us feel and know the truth. We ask for the courage and the capacity to release these feelings so they can transmute and turn into love. So knowing that you have universal support, calling on your supernatural spirit team to help you in this healing, agree with that. From the house of God, from the house of love. Go down into your body and say, I feel like I'm waiting for what I want. Any day now. Like you're looking at your watch. Come on, hurry up. Feel the impatience of it. Hurry up. I've been trusting. Or maybe you haven't been trusting. So you'd say, I haven't been trusting. Okay? Make it your thing. If it was one-to-one, I could guide you specifically, but you got to change it to match your story. You might even like to try saying what I say to see if it fits. Okay? Because you might be surprised. So feel into your body. Say, when will it happen already? Feel the frustration or the disappointment. Which one is it for you? And it's okay if you laugh sometimes. It can be funny. It can be silly. But just let yourself really feel that part of you that's secretly not as positive as the rest of you. Say, I'm usually positive. Relax, droop your shoulders. I try to be positive. But there's a part of me that just feels stuck with it. Why isn't it happening yet? What is blocking me? Why is it taking so long? So we want to get the impatience up, okay? So we're going to drop in for real now. So close your eyes, really feel the feelings, and let yourself be as negative as you possibly can find in your body. Do not try to pretend to be positive. Just feel as negative as you can and give it every permission to be as ridiculous as you think it is, okay? Consciously, you might know it's not good, but it is what it is. So feel it. Okay, ready? I know what I want, but it's just not happening. It is. I'm choosing to trust. But it's taking forever. Feel the of it, when will it shift? I choose to acknowledge that I really feel this way. And it doesn't matter what this is, just have an emotional experience of this when you say the word this. I choose to acknowledge I really feel this feeling. This feeling of what? Frustration, heaviness, anger, darkness. This feeling of... Close your eyes, feel it. Where is it in your body? Yep, I feel it in my... Let it come up. Relax the clenching and the cramping next to it. So even on the outside of your body, imagine you can relax clenching and cramping in the air around you. Take a big deep breath. Big sigh and let that feeling expand and get bigger. Open your mouth, relax the cells of your body, relax your shoulders, relax your belly button. Let it hurt. Let it be frustrated, angry, impatient, whatever it is. Say to yourself, even though I really want to trust and I want to enjoy my life now, get honest with yourself. If I'm really honest, I have this part of me that's so impatient. I need it to happen now. Well, if I really actually needed it, it would probably happen. But maybe there's parts of me that secretly don't want it. Say, what? No! And say to me, you're so crazy, Kai. Of course I want this. I want this, I do. So then I want you to think about when you get it, after you get it, what could go wrong? Let yourself be honest. Don't say, well, nothing. What could go wrong? Could it be too much responsibility? Could it be that then all the eyes will be on you? Could it be that you then could fail on a bigger stage? Could it be that you'll end up tired and drained? Could it be that you won't be able to say no or yes? What is it? Okay, so say, I know what I want. And it's just not coming, and that makes me feel what? Close your eyes. How strong is the feeling? I feel it to a number of a, what, out of 10? 10 meaning completely impatient and almost out of your mind about it. And 1 meaning like choose something else. Okay? And maybe there's another part of me that's secretly worried that when it happens, scrunch up your face. I might have to, what? Dig deep. If you did know, if you had to guess. Or, let's try it again. You say, either repeat that, add in more, or say, if I did get what I wanted, then you know what could happen? Do a face. I could listen. Listen. What pops up? Okay. So have you got your thing? The thing that you're secretly scared or worried could happen if you get your thing. Okay. If you don't, just ask one more time. Don't think it through. You want to listen. Okay. When I get what I know that I want, I choose to admit that it might not all be perfect. All my problems might not just disappear. Sometimes I think when I get more successful, in whichever area of your life, whether that's losing weight, manifesting love, money, more ease, more wealth, whatever it is, sometimes I think when I'm successful, all my problems will disappear. Poof. Into thin air. But what if there still be problems? Actually, maybe there will still be problems. Okay, fine, there will be problems. Make a breath. Fine, I admit it. Yeah, what will the problems be? What's that thing that you just really tuned into that could happen? I choose to admit I have this fear that what negative thing could happen. Okay, let's tap through. Tap the side of the hand, create a chop point. I choose to admit that even though I really want this thing, and feel that for it, that even though I really want this thing, feel that impatient feeling. Feel it. Come on, bring it up. Go, shake your body. I really want it. Yeah, maybe for you it's not a laughing matter. Maybe it is actually bringing up some negative emotion. That is fine. Breathe into your body. Breathe it up into your body. Feel that energy, whether you're feeling big emotion, little emotion, whether you're laughing at it or not. It doesn't matter. Just breathe in. Relax your heart towards the feeling. Open your mouth and just let it be there. Feel the impatience. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Ask your body to give yourself permission to feel it. Let it unwind, unravel, expand. Okay. Even though I have this part of me that's so impatient, it just cares about me. It might not change today. But what if it's my job to show up and love? Love this part of me. Even though I know I'm supposed to trust, I have this part of me that just wants to make it happen. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Go. Really feel the tension of it. You may have to like tense and stress your body a bit more while simultaneously relaxing and allowing the feeling to be there. Just like really bring up, double up, triple up the feeling. Breathe into it. Just now relax your heart towards the feeling. Okay, tap the inside of your wrist together. So yeah, I do have this part of me. But now I'm realizing I also have this other part of me. There's part of me that secretly dreads having what I want. Now, for some of you, it might be lodged so deeply, it might not be that clear right now. For instance, maybe if there's a weight issue, it could be because you're worried about being too attractive and what that could mean and being a target, right? Or it could be something completely different that you then might become really successful and have so much responsibility, right? If it's a money thing, it could be that, well, then you might have to give money to your family and everyone will start targeting you for it, or that you could fail publicly. So if any of these are hitting home, apply it to you. Okay, so let's go. I choose to admit there's a part of me that is worried. I admit I'm secretly scared that what negative thing could happen. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Get out of its way and let it change location in your body just ever so slightly, like expanding like clouds expand. Big, deep breath. Notice what number it is out of 10. Now that it's starting to come up, how true does it secretly feel that this could happen? If you're really honest, what does this part of you secretly feel? So what color is this feeling that's worried about what could happen? Okay, hand on your heart, tap around the top of your head. Even though I want to be positive, if I allow this part of me to come up, does that mean I'm creating it? No, it means No, it means I'm taking its power away. Because once I bring it into the light, then I can see it and reason with it. And then maybe it will change. Tap your eyebrows. But right now, this is just how I feel. Right here next to where they start, next to the nose. This part of me that's secretly terrified. And I haven't wanted to admit it. So feel the feeling of how, oh God, okay, fine. It's secretly been in there this whole time. Big deep breath under the feeling. We want to bring it up, reveal it to heal it, but you don't try to heal it. You reveal it and you see it as it is because it's been there for ages. You don't instantly try to change it. Okay, that won't work. That'll just repress it again. Big deep breath. Breathe in underneath it. Sit up straight. Hold, relax your shoulders and float the exhale out. Relax your heart towards it. Relax your rib cage. Tapping in the corners of your eyes right here. Okay. So, I want you to feel this feeling that's come up. Is it a surprise? Did you realize it was there? Make sure you tell me in the comments after this because I want to know. Is it hard to find it? Or is it here now? If it is, don't deny it. If it's a bit wispy, if you can't quite feel it, maybe you have numbness. So let's say, say out loud, maybe I have numbness around this. I'm so used to not feeling it. And maybe it's trying to protect me. Because maybe there's such deep pain underneath. Yeah. So if I need to feel this numbness to protect me, do it. I give myself permission to be numb. If I need it, the word need, right? If I need it, shrug your shoulders, then I need it. So I choose to forgive this part of me for checking out because it's too painful and because it wants to be positive. So it just hid deep down in the darkness. Okay, so what's it scared of? Tap the top of the cheekbones really up high in front of the nose. Underneath right here on the top. Okay, so go in. What color is the feeling? The color is... And I feel it in here. Say the word here. Relax your shoulders, relax your back, relax the air, jiggle your body about. And I choose to admit it's a part of me that's secretly scared. Because growing up, I was judged. Growing up, I was made to feel like I couldn't measure up. Like I was wrong. Like I couldn't do it right. What's your story? Are any of these hitting home? If you try saying them and they don't work, just add in your own. Hand on your heart, time the divot above your lips. Growing up, I was taught through what I saw everyone doing that if you get what you want, something bad could happen. So I want you to close your eyes, tap on the divot under your lips, and imagine that this feeling that you're feeling in your body, breathe into it one more time. Big exhale, wide open mouth, slow motion yawn while I talk. Keep going like this. And imagine that this part of you is you as a kid. And she's seeing people around her being unhappy, not working out. It's just not working out. Something's not going right. And just, it doesn't matter if it's a memory, although it can be, but just make it up. I want you to imagine that this version of you is there right now. And I want you to allow her to look down at her little hands and feet to see how old she is. You as a child. Could even be in the womb or a young teenager, really at the oldest. And if it's older, let's say, take me back to the first moment when this began. When I was shocked and I first felt this feeling. Had this realization that it wouldn't work out. Felt so judged and confused. Scared and confused. So close your eyes, feel the feeling. I give myself permission to see and feel. Breathe it into your body. Let any emotions or feelings just expand and move through your body without trying to change it. Get out of its way. You change your reaction to the feeling. Okay. So you might like to pause to breathe through that one or two more times, but don't go anywhere. Don't get distracted. Tap your chest. Repeat after me. I choose to go back in space and time to this younger self. This version of me who felt so what? So now let her close your eyes, go into the feeling. Feel it's her. Let her look at her hands and feet. It might be the same as before, or is it a different one? If you're not sure, just make it up. If you don't know, guess. Stop thinking. Feel the feeling. Feel that fear of what could go wrong. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Don't think it. Breathe down into your body. Relax the clenching and the cramping next to the feeling. Not the feeling, but next to the feeling. 1 inch and 2 and 3 inches away from the feeling. Like little hands releasing. And it's going to unravel and unwind and expand. Okay. So imagine it's her, it's you, it's your younger self. What's she doing? What's making her feel this way? Who's making her feel this way? What's making them feel negative? So just let yourself make it up. You might like to say it out loud. If it helps you to write it down, you can on paper or apps note or the comments. But just say it out loud if you can. Say what's happening now. Say, there it is. And now look at your younger self. Look at this feeling in your body. There she is. There I am. Feeling the pain of this. Seeing things go wrong. And it's making me feel how? Feel it, feel it, feel it. Breathe down into the body exactly where you feel it. Do not try to change it. Hold in the spot, go into it. Where is it? Feel it. Relax the clenching, relax your belly button. Imagine a beautiful swirling, sparkly light is flowing in through your body. This beautiful bright light of divine, pure love is flowing in through this feeling. Whether you feel it, see it, or just pretend it and not even sure, it's real. So go into your body, into wherever you feel this feeling, and flow this energy around the feeling. Just know it's there. It's swelling. Shh. It's swelling. Shh. It's moving around this feeling. What color is it? Just notice it if it's the same or different or got multiple colors. Shh. And now see this feeling as you, your younger self, downloading all those negative things. This light is going into the room. Shh. If there's papers, it's flying the papers around. Shh. If there's people with hair, there's swooshing their hair in the air. Shh. And now your younger self that was feeling so, feel it, all that bad feeling. She goes like this, go, I don't want you to go like this. Come on, play like a child, go, close your eyes and let yourself look around the room with your eyes shut, but move your head to the left, to the right, up and down. And she's seeing this light dancing in the air. She's maybe even seeing little divine angels moving through her hair, around her body, sitting on her shoulders, stabilizing her. So breathe in and let her play. Catch, try to like jump like you catch a butterfly. Try to play and catch the light. And as she does that, a beautiful cloud of light comes in and just swoops her up. So feel this feeling in your body and imagine there's a big cloud of light, cloud made of light. And breathe up, and as you breathe up, I would literally want you to feel this feeling in your body be lifted up in the cloud. So it actually feels like like you lay into a bed. And you feel the bed come up underneath you. So the cloud's going to go up. So breathe in, breathe up into your body. Up. Don't try to change it. You're just supporting it. Relax your shoulders and exhale and breathe it up into your body. Get out of its way. You might be painful. Just let it expand. Really stretch your body away from it. Stretch your skin away from it. Tap your chest. Big sigh. I want you to make a big sound. Even if you need to go into a pillow or really like sort of stress it on the silence. Go. Or if you can make sound, go. Relax. Surrender to the feeling. Shake your body. I give myself permission to feel this way. Because the truth is, it was so hard. But it's not happening now. I choose to go back in space and time to this younger version of me. I step into the image. So she's still surrounded by light, but that negative thing is still sort of there, but it's surrounded in light, whether you see it, feel it, pretend it. Just know it's happening. Don't get distracted. Come back. Okay? Pose your thoughts to everything else and feel this feeling again. Go right into the feeling and feel the pain of it. Say, yep, I'm really feeling the pain. She really needed to be supported. And what was the negative thing that happened to your family, to whoever you're seeing? She was taught that. What goes wrong? So I want you to get down in front of her and look her in the eyes. Keep your eyes closed and say, look me in the eyes, little one. So does she? Will she? I want you to pat her back, hold her hand, something. Don't try to change how she feels. She might not even change today. Give her permission not to change right now because that's judging her. Say, even though I've really wanted you to change how you feel, I'm sorry. Okay, tap around the belly and the ribs. I'm so sorry that I didn't know that you were in here. But I know now. And I've come to save you. I've come to let you know this is not your responsibility. You're a good kid. And I love you. So I want you to take a big breath and bring this feeling into your body. Don't try to make it change. Don't hope it changes. You change. Okay, big deep breath. Big sigh. Open the cells of your body. Let it come up towards your heart or wherever it wants to move. Big exhale. Almost done. Come on. Tap the side of your hand on the karate chop point. Okay. So imagine that you're embracing her. And let her tell you what she's scared of in her words, hopefully from this feeling in your body. What does it need to say? So ask her, what are you scared of? Listen What's she got to say? Speak it out. What else? Put on a concerned face. I'm so sorry. I love you. I forgive you for feeling this way. And so imagine you're looking around the scene. Look what's happening. No wonder you feel this way. Even if you don't change today. Now I see why you're in such pain. And I am willing to see this differently. And one day in the future, I will forgive. But for right now, I forgive you for how you feel. Which means you allow it to be there. You understand why it feels this way. It is what it is. So I want you to feel this energy in your body and right around it. I want you to shrug around it and go, it is what it is. Of course you feel this way. So breathe in and truly forgive this feeling for being hurt. Don't hope that it changes. Big deep breath. Forgive it, forgive it, forgive it. Understand it. Send it compassion. This isn't a trick. You want it to actually get worse. So it's not getting worse, but you want to feel like it is. It's spreading through your body. Big deep exhale. And imagine that the little one is saying, finally, I'm allowed to have my feelings. I was never allowed to feel this way. I was always got in trouble. And now you're letting me feel how I actually feel. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big deep breath. Let that little one inside of you say that, feel this, be this. Send her a wave of compassion. Big yawn. Oh, even if it's a fake yawn. Oh, if like tears are trying to come, don't hold your jaw shut. Go, let it come out like a water spout. If you're burping, encourage it to happen. If your body wants to rock, help her rock. Your body has a wisdom. She knows how to heal. Okay, so if we had more time, we could keep going and make the deepest healing ever. But, okay, so let's see. Let's wrap this up. God, divine, bring in exactly the energies and vibrations that need to happen to help everyone doing this healing to feel at peace and to know that what they want is a done deal, that it is around them. So tapping the inside of the wrist together and say, even though I have this remaining part of me that still feels all these things and feel it, I've already started transforming so much. And I ask for divine support now. So that I can believe and know it's safe to have what I want. So that I can believe and know what I want is mine. It literally exists right now. I don't need to do anything to make it happen, except to do good for the world and in my own life. Tap the top of your head. To follow what excites and interests me. To give from the good that I've already received. Because if I'm really honest, I have received a lot of good. Even that I can do this energy healing with this healer on the device without having to catch a plane and go and see her personally. Tap your eyebrows. But I even have this device so I can connect with people around the world. I take it for granted. What else is good in your life? That I have what? Tap the corner of your eyes. And why is that good? And that is good because... Take a sigh. Feel the good in your life. Just let yourself realize, oh, I actually have a good life. Even the areas that may not be good, right? The areas that you may hate. Or the areas that just be off. They still, it doesn't matter. You still have so much goodness. And once you realize that, then those areas will start to dissolve. I choose to give myself permission to see the good that's around me now. Tap the top of your cheekbones. I choose to give myself permission to see the good that is here right now. And even though I have this part of me that still feels like it's waiting, shrug your shoulders. Oh, well. I give it permission to be here and I will protect it. Take a big breath into your body. Big yawn. Protect this part of you. Give it full permission to be here. All of it. Everything. Just no tricks. Don't even hope it changes. Big exhale. Relax the part of you that's secretly hoping it will change. Acknowledge that you've already transformed so much today. This is enough. Big sigh. Relax your shoulders. Relax your belly button. Hand on your heart, tapping the divot above your lips. You might like to breathe and just do that breathing, relaxing, allowing, accepting. Keep accepting it. Physically, it is what it is. Say, it is what it is. But I'm willing to change my mind about this. Quicker. I'm willing to see this differently. Tapping the divot under your lips. Yeah, but it has to happen. Yeah, but it is happening. It has happened. It exists. Now it's just for me to take action to receive. By following my excitement. By looking at how I can give from the good I've already received. How can I give from the good I've already received? God's gifts to me. Tap your chest. My communication. My abundance, my ideas, the things I can do, the way I can listen, the offerings I can share and sell. I actually have a lot that I can give from. And you know what? It could be exciting. I don't even need what I want right now. Like, think about it. So point like this. In this very second, I'm actually okay. In this very second, I'm actually safe. Big sigh. In this very second, I can find something else to interest me. Big sigh and laugh about it. Relax that belly button. I love and accept myself. And even though it will be really weird for things to change, shrug your shoulders. Oh well. I'm curious to see what can happen. And I really want to see what will change. Tap your, point at yourself. When I change how I feel. And start realizing all the good that's around me now. Yay! Yay! Cheer! Yay! There's so much good in my life! Yeah. Yes! Look around you. What's good? There has to be something good. Is it what you're wearing? Is it the device? Is it me here guiding you? Is it your thing that you're sitting on? Is it the house that you're in? Come on! Get real! We have so much to be grateful for. So ground it into your body. This is natural. This is normal. This is who you are. Come down into your body. I'm grounded in my body. I give myself permission to see this differently. The truth is there is no lack in the world. And I ask the law of forgiveness to rub out my mistakes. So what's the thing that you were scared of? The law of forgiveness to rub out my belief that, what is it? What could go wrong? So I said I didn't want it because, sort of say the wrong thing again. So, yep, using the words that you want, God, divine, higher self, whatever. So I ask the divine mind to help me now. Rub out my mistakes. I'm sorry I said I didn't want it. Can't handle it. That it'll just go wrong. It's all an illusion. And what if it only happens when I believe it? So shrug your shoulders. So I forgive myself for being human. Guess I just had some lessons to learn. What can I do now that excites me? Empty head. Don't try to think of the answers. Just empty head. What could I do now that excites me? Like one action, like not like one big thing. If sure an idea comes in and you want to start towards it, go for it. But it could literally be, oh, you know what excites me? A really delicious cup of coffee. Go for it. You know, and then what's the next thing that excites you? You know what excites me? You know what? Writing in my book. Yeah, writing that book. You know what really excites me? Oh, which one excites me more? Writing in my book, doing a live stream, going for a walk, going for a swim. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling really drawn to go for a swim. Then do it. Now check in with your numbers, the weighting, think of what you want. And now feel that same weighting feeling and take a breath. How impatient does it feel now? And check into that other part of you that was like, oh, no, you realized that I secretly was scared this was going wrong. What number is it now? How does it feel differently than before? Okay, so let me know in the comments. I cannot wait to hear your experience. And if this has helped you, please share with a friend. Get the word out. If you want to be my cheerleader, if you want to be someone that helps other people and give from what you've received, well, the great way to do that is to help share my content. Even not for me, although it would help me and excite me very much. It's because I want people to do this work, because I know that it's going to change the world. And if you're not on my mailing list for my 101 days of breathwork tapping journey, so you don't miss a beat, spiritualsuccessjourney.com/101 days free. And also click the link with this video. You're a star. As you know, I'm Kai Clifford, your spiritual guide and energy alchemist. And this has been my greatest pleasure and joy to share this work with you.